And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
We're going to start off with Big Ivory. Yes, you guys, Big Irvin and Gunna Girl. I don't know what they got going on. I'm starting to believe that the whole jumping situation with Gunna Girl and Ivory was fake. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out because they've been flirting lately, y'all. I don't like what's going on. Okay, because if you guys do not remember, we did report on Ivory posting, okay, on IG, and she was listening to Stunna Girl's music. And people were like, didn't she jump you on Baddies Africa? Like, they didn't even get it wasn't even during filming. And apparently, allegedly, Lemmy and Natalie dropped the low. Now you enjoying her music?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So that was one thing, right? Because Ivory got called out by the fans, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not no hater. I like her music," right? Y'all, why we see Ivory post recently, and Stunna Girl likes the comment. I mean, likes the picture, and I'm like,
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I don't like. I'm confused, y'all.
Wait. Let me think.
Like, what, so are they cool now? Should I just stay out of it? I don't know.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I'm trying to understand what's going on, okay? But I'll keep you guys updated. Ivory and Stunna Girl are allegedly cool now, even after because Ivory alleges that Gunna Girl had men jump on her, right? Beat her up. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm just confused. I'm a little confused. Any food, maybe Ivory don't want smoke. You know, Stunna Girl ain't no fighter or nothing like that, but we know she obviously in these streets and putting girls in dog cages. She got the pow, and you know what I mean? Like, she like that. Maybe, but then again, don't Ivory gangbang. I don't know, y'all. I'll stay out of it. Because for some reason, I start thinking something else.
You bitches is freaky.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. All right? Allegedly. Okay? Any food. Did y'all see, remember Bigger and Tommy is beefing? Yeah, y'all, Bigger and Tommy's beefing. It's so scripted and weird. They've been cool all this time, and then all of a sudden, Biggie's calling Tommy out for being late, and then she slapped her and all that, whatever. So, Bigger being messy because she needs storylines. Bigger needs storylines for the reunion. So I guess you want to fight Tommy. I guess Granny Lee. Shout out to Baddies Tea Inc. for the post. It says Bigger with a shady story post about Tommy. She tagged Tommy in it too.
About say all the shit you want, but don't lie. Don't lie.
I guess she's saying, because remember, Tommy was trying to say that Natalie was sleeping with her business partner, right? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm saying I'm not befriending like that I fought, let alone let me get jumped. Right. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'll keep y'all updated. I don't keep y'all updated with that. But yeah, Biggie throwing shade at Tommy, okay? And apparently, DTB does make an appearance. She is a special guest for Baddies USA, and she shows up and fight Biggie, Bigger, and who else, y'all? She fought somebody else too. Y'all go let me know in the comments. But shout out to Baddie Positivity for the post. DTB addresses why her and Bigger fought in an upcoming episode of Baddies USA. I do remember. I think it's because they fought at the Africa auditions. You remember that? apparently DTB was drunk and she grabbed her by her hair. That was crazy.
Why did you and Biggie fight? Me and Biggie fought because, remember, I snatched her wig at the audition and snatched her, dragged her to the ground, and dropped her. Y'all know I'm a wig snatcher, bitch. Snatched her wig. Snatch! Dragged her ass at the audition, so she wanted her leg back, I guess. That was the situation. We wasn't fucking with each other. She was talking her shit. Even though she see me at the reunion and ain't want no smoke there, but now all of a sudden, you know, Biggie trying to keep her spot. She's not trying to go back on Baddie timeout. So she came on timing. She like,
yeah, you know, from the audition, from the and you pull my hair. Now,
On the Dominican. Now, what's funny to me, okay, is that that's true. Bigger didn't want no smoke at the Baddies Midwest reunion, which was actually after the Baddies Africa auditions, and she didn't want no smoke, but she wants smoke now and stuff like that. It's all for storylines, y'all. Nobody want to see that, but so I guess that's another storyline for Bigger because they need to make their money, right? They need a reason to show up. So I guess Bigger want to fight what's her, Tommy and DTB. That's her storylines for the reunion. Now, this is actually pretty interesting. I want to know if you guys agree with this. And because I'm tired, y'all, I am so tired of Zessie Santana and Zombie Lights. Zombie never did a great job. I don't know what happened, y'all, because at the Baddies Caribbean reunion, right? I think it was the Caribbean reunion. Yeah, it was the Caribbean reunion. I think Zessie Santana did a phenomenal job. He was clocking T, calling him out, all this, and I was here for it. I'm like, hey, man, he did his thing. After that, he became a fan, biased, weird, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. So, I'm okay with the new guest, a guest host, right? And of all people, I think there's no way, even if you don't like this person, you can't agree that she would do a great job. She's not here to make friends. She go call these hoes out, right? She go, hey, why did Japan Toni, y'all? Tokyo Toni says she wants to be the host for the Baddies USA reunion. Now, to me personally, I think this is a lost opportunity because Baddies USA reunion is going to be trash. I'm sorry. Summer's not going to be there. I for damn sure know Krayshawn ain't going to be there. So a lot of storylines are not going to make sense. There's a lot of forced stuff. Like, nobody cares, right? They lost. She should have been the Baddies Midwest reunion host or even Baddies Africa, right? But I'm here for it. Yes, you guys, Japan Toni wants to be the host for the Baddies USA reunion.
I think I should host the Baddies reunion. What you think? I think it'll be cool. Yeah. Fun. You know, my ass got that smart ass mouth. I get it to popping. So let me know. That'll be fun. I ain't been on the show in a while. Let's do it.
I think that will be lit. I think that will be lit because Zessie Santana again, Janisha, Zessie Santana, and Zombie Lights. I don't want to see that.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Yeah, they do get too lazy and comfortable, okay? You said it's so hard to like her. You don't gotta like her. I think she'd be a good host, though. She annoying for sure. I think she would be a good host. I think she would too. You said no to Tokyo? Okay. You said I only like hosts that watch the show and know what they're talking about. Well, Zesty watched the show. He watches the show, but he's just too biased, man. Yeah. You said both of them became biased. Exactly. Too much of a liability. She ruined the Aunties podcast. I actually think she was the star of the Aunties podcast. Are you saying that she ruined it behind the scenes to where as though there's no more seasons? I agree with that. But if you're saying that she ruined it like she wasn't the star of the show, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap. If anything, Tia needed to be replaced. She didn't bring nothing to that show, which is crazy because she has a lot of personality. But Carl and Japan Toni was the stars of that show for sure. You said she'd be an amazing host. Yeah, but you said he was doing too much last reunion. He was doing too much the last couple reunions. Yeah, you said saucy bias. I agree. Yeah, I'm here for it. But I think we all got a feeling he's gonna be back, y'all.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Yeah, I'm not here for it, man, at all. Okay. You said Tokyo ain't organized enough. What you mean? Host and talent different? I don't know what you mean. Zeus ain't organized. What are you talking about? Saying Zeus and organized in the same sentence is crazy. Said her attitude ruined it. Honestly, Tokyo was doing too much to even get the interviews done. Tia was boring. But it was organized chaos. I liked it. I was a fan of Auntie's podcast. There's no Auntie's podcast slander on this show. I'm sorry. We reviewed every episode. That show was hilarious. And for them to replace them with Jason Lee and nobody watch it unless it's somebody from the circus, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think she'll do a good job, man. But any food. Speaking of why this reunion is going to be trash, look at this, y'all. We got storylines like Fanta and Tavy. Nobody cares.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, Tokyo will clock him for sure. She'll definitely clock them for sure. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So shout out to T in the Woods for the post, okay, and shout out to A Connection TV for the interview, okay. Apparently, Fanta recently went on an interview to talk about her relationship with Tavy. Now it says Fanta sets the record straight. I never even kissed DMX. Y'all believe that? I don't know. The way they be acting, y'all, I'm just saying, I don't know.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
Yeah. Okay.
We spent the whole summer together.
Fair use. Y'all spent the whole summer together. Why? It wasn't all bookings. What you spending the whole summer with Tavy for? Mind y'all, they shot Baddies Africa in the spring. By the time the summer was around, the show was over.
We spent the whole summer together. I've never even kissed Tavy or looked at her in that way. Like, that's...
So what was that on? It was online. They were saying that...
They were saying what?
That you and her...
No.
Y'all never...
No.
Munch...
I mean, Tavy alluded to the fact, insinuated that they did mess around.
I don't... or looked at her in that way. Like, that's...
So what was that on? It was online. They were saying that...
They were saying what?
That you and her...
No.
Y'all never...
No.
Munch, nothing?
No. I don't... no.
Really?
Sorry.
Okay.
Tavy's honestly not my type of female. Like, I think she's a beautiful person, but not my type. Like, straight up.
Okay.
No.
I'm just saying, why would she even say that? Why would you say you never even kissed her? Because now we think the opposite, that you did kiss her.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
You know, I told y'all, I think a lot's going on behind the scenes. A lot of munching.
You bitches is freaky.
Allegedly.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? I don't know. Okay? Any food, we'll just skip past that, I guess. Let's see what Tavy got to say. Okay? They got problems, y'all, and I'm not gonna lie. It seemed like a lover's quarrel, right? It seems like two girlfriends or exes beefing. They don't seem like they got a beef like they clearly don't like each other, right? That's just, you know what I mean? Like it was never love there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a Summer and Mariah Lynn, right? Summer and Anna or something like that. It's given y'all was messing around, allegedly. Like Scotty and Natalie, allegedly. All right. Shout out to Zeus Highness T for the post. Tavy talks Fanta. Let's see what she has to say.
So what's going on with you, Fanta?
Basically, as you said, she kept trying me with things, like questioning me. If I'm questioning somebody, she jumped in a conversation, and it was kind of weird to me, because if I'm your friend, you shouldn't be questioning me, especially in front of people, and especially if I'm questioning girls that me and you both have beef with. Like, we just fought these girls like so many times last season and everything. Like, so you shouldn't be questioning me about that or whatever. And then every time I say something, like, you can, like, I don't know, police me or some shit. Like, try to correct me all the time. Like, and I don't need to be corrected. Like, I'm not a child. I don't need you to do that. And especially if you feel like I'm that type of person, like, you don't even need to be friends with me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It makes no sense.
So it kind of came out of left field. You don't know where it came from.
No, it's completely confusing to me.
I'm just saying, we did see it on Baddies Africa when it was in London. And after Fanta took my bad, Lex put Fanta through there, took Fanta through there. Or was it Dolly? It was somebody that beat up Fanta. I think it was who was it, y'all? Who beat up Fanta? Was it Lex again? I forgot that fast. But it was when they was in London. Regardless, she was leaking. And Tavy was kissing her on the nose and stuff. And I was like, that was a little suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Oh, it was Dolly. Yeah, I knew it was one of them. But yeah, so y'all do what y'all will with that information. Okay, y'all do what y'all will with that information. I think something's going on. I just think but personally, why are they on Baddies USA? This is an all-star season. I was surprised they was even on this season.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
Any food, but let me stay out of Tavy business. We know what she told Elsie. Stop worrying about the bees that she messed with. You know what I mean?
That's your problems. Please do me a favor. Don't worry about what I be doing with other bitches.
Any food. Natalie was in an interview as well, talking about the whole beef going on with Tommy and Tavy, because she called her DMX, and now I guess her nickname is TMX now. That's what I've been seeing, y'all. Y'all play too much.
Because I just want to see what they could do without me. But I went to that one in New York, and I'm not gonna lie. If somebody said you remind me of DMX, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Right.
So she slapped the shit out of her.
Right.
Or fought her, or whatever. They were fighting, punching, whatever. Because I felt like it was I know Tommy. Listen, Tommy's one of my favorite characters on my show.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing, and she's really good at doing it. And she'll push the limit. She'll take it there. She doesn't have a problem with taking it there. But Tommy knows she was being disrespectful.
I feel like she did.
Yeah, like if you tell somebody you remind me of DMX, and then she's like, no, I love DMX. DMX is a legend. Yeah. DMX is a like, what?
I thought she was saying it because she was aggressive like that, though. But it was. I don't know, bro. Y'all see? Remember y'all saw TMX over there with Janelle? She was real aggressive, huh? I don't know.
bitch. I'm scared. Where's the door?
I'm scared. I'm scared. Any food, okay? Any food. They play too much, y'all. Look, Natalie played too much. Shout out to Zeus Hide and See for the post. It says, that's why that B called you DMX. Oh! Look how messy Natalie is. Natalie like, oh yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, of course you're gonna be mad that you call her DMX, but you over here playing along with it.
All right. Now, Phil, let me see. Tavy, that's why that bitch called you DMX, because you were going like this. No, you were.
Y'all play too much, bruh. Bruh, the internet is, come on, bruh. Natalie knows she messy.
So messy.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
Y'all gotta remind me to take this clip, y'all. Cause Summer's, bruh, y'all don't, look, they don't even understand what they're missing with Summer is hilarious. She said, are you DMX? what the?
Are you DMX? Are you DMX?
What do you mean, are you? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Y'all play too much, bruh. Any food. The internet is always interneting. All right. The internet is always interneting. I will say this. Baddies fans are the worst, but I will say that they are also the funniest. Okay. We be seeing so many skits, y'all. Y'all saw this? Shout out to What Up DT. When I tell you the way he reenacted this Kold colorist versus Bad BBL Dolly skit. Remember from Baddies Africa, y'all? They got Dolly ducking wrecking this. Bruh, check this out, y'all.
The cameras got Dolly ducking wrecking this bitch. I hope the cameras got Dolly.
Bruh, this is exactly how Dolly was laughing, bruh. Like smiling, Dolly ducking wreck, bruh. This looked just like Dolly. Why was she smiling like that, like a badass kid or something?
The cameras got Dolly ducking wrecking this bitch. I hope the cameras got Dolly.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
And some of y'all might be like, I see it, but I don't really. No, you gotta see it, y'all. Fair use. All right, let me show y'all why this is hilarious. All right, for one, that's exactly how Kold colorist sounded, right? And that's exactly how Kold Bad BBL Dolly looked. All right, Bad BBL Dolly was smiling so hard, bruh. Like, mind you, this is right after Kold colorist got knocked between the washer and the dryer by Lex for jumping in on Choco. But anyways, fair use. Y'all remember this?
Got Dolly ducking wrecking this bitch. I hope the cameras got Dolly.
Yeah, look at Dolly.
Ducking wrecking this bitch.
Hold on, bro.
I hope the cameras got Dolly ducking wrecking this bitch. I hope the cameras got Dolly ducking wrecking.
Why was she laughing like that? Bruh, Baddies, y'all, they didn't ruin this show, y'all. Mind y'all, everything that's funny to us, mostly everything that's funny to us is from previous seasons, y'all. Baddies USA is horrible. Y'all gotta rewatch Caribbean, Midwest, and Africa, and I think you will give it, you'll appreciate, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Baddies Africa was so 1,000 million times better than the Baddies USA. This show is hilarious, y'all.
bitch. I hope the cameras got Dolly.
Anyways, y'all, I brought this up, y'all, because y'all know they still beefing. All right, they are still beefing. Kold Colors recently had a concert or a show, and she had the whole stage saying "F Dolly, F Dolly," which is just obviously just more promotion for Dolly, by the way, right? And it's funny to me because why, like Dolly was okay with being the villain, right? She was the villain on Pick a Side. She was the villain on Baddies Midwest, on Baddies Africa, right? But they just wanted to be like this. It's so weird. Anyways, so Kold Colors and Dolly are still beefing, right? Apparently, Dolly says something about her daughter. Kold Colors says something about Dolly's niece. Crazy, y'all. But this is so messy. All right, shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. All right, it says Kold Colors chants F Dolly on stage as Bad Dolly responds online. She said, "This is for my daughter." Oh, and remember, Kold Colors whooped Dolly with a belt, y'all, on this next episode in Detroit.
Fuck Dolly! 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 Fuck Dolly!
Yeah.
Fuck Dolly! Fuck Dolly!
Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Seeing this really pissed me off about the big three breaking up because they were so, like, come on, y'all. They were lit. All this hate, right? Like, they oh my God, it works for the show, right? Everybody against them. They like, bro, it was, oh my God. Why did they do that, y'all? Dolly, Lex, and Summer was really, like, you know what I mean? What's the antagonist, y'all, for the Justice League? The Legion of Doom, right? The bad guys, right? I really, man, damn. I thought they liked Dolly though. Recently, I thought people like Dolly now. I guess they don't. Maybe they just like Kold Colors more. But I thought people don't like Kold Colors now. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, they got all these different angles. These are all different posts, y'all. This is all different people. So Dolly posts this and says, "Free promo, no pay promo. I'm just popping it. And if I was a hating Abby, I would hate Dolly too." Oh, this was in Chicago.
We fuck with Dolly over here. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. We fuck with Dolly.
Yeah, I mean, that's one person in a whole crowd. You know what I mean? You said Summer lit by herself. True. You said Too Bad she remixed it and now has over 1 million streams. I don't think that song has a million streams. I think the million streams is the Sponsor My Ag Bad. Sponsor My Ag Bad, which we thought that was a pretty solid song already. You know, y'all late. That's why the Dolly love is fake to me, right? But anyways, Dolly responds, okay? She says, "Before I close my eyes, I say..."
The day got to end. And when the day begun, I was that bitch. And when the day end, I'm still gonna be that Mitch Clarky.
I guess. I'm on her side. She clocked it.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. Straight up.
I was just distracted by the filters, y'all. Why is she using the same cream as Tommy and Stinkabella? She looking very pale. I'll just leave it at that. But other than that, I mean, it is free promo. It is what it is. Do Kold Colors got millions of streams? I know she got with her older music, but It seemed like Dolly's a little more relevant right now. And she can't beat up Dolly. We already know how that get down, but shout out to Dolly.
Clock it. Clock that T. Clock that T.
Okay. You said no, I think she added it in there. I don't know. No. That's a whole nother song. It's called F Dolly. You said, you know, the Baddies fans love you. One day they hate you. Exactly. True. You said, oh, you think it's corny? You think it's corny that they calling out Dolly, F Dolly? Well, you know what was pretty interesting? Apparently, Lex was there. Y'all. So is Lex and Dolly still cool? Because apparently, I think it was Natalie, Lex, Lemmy, Kold, Colorist, and all of them. And they was calling out Tomo F Dolly. So shout out to Baddie Positivity for the post. It says Dolly makes it clear her and Lex still talk and are on great terms, allegedly. Now, all right, so my thing with the whole my thing too, hear me out, y'all. Why do they give us the fights that we don't care about? I actually would have rather saw Dolly and Lex beef and fight than Summer and Lex and Summer and Dolly. I want to see, it's like the heavy hitters. We don't get to see the real heavy hitters fight. You know what I mean?
This Sunday, because it's all about me. I don't be caring to talk about people and say little stuff. People get offended and they wanna. I ain't got time for all that, man. I'm trying to get you some money on. I ain't got time for all that. It's beefing on the internet for free. That ain't never been my style. Hell nah. For free? Oh, dude. For free. Man, y'all got me bent. You can talk to your damn self. I ain't doing that one. Hair gallery report. I ain't never doing that one. I'm not doing that one. Hey, y'all. Okay, yeah. He said, "What? How did you?"
With diabetes, especially if you take medicines for it. Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes.
Yes, me and Lex be talking.
Depression or thoughts of suicide.
I guess. All right. I don't know, bro. They be giving us the wrong beefs and fights, man. You said Dolly kicking Summer was lame. For her, she went out bad and we don't gotta talk about Lex goofy. Yeah, they ruined the show. You said that's a lie, but okay, it's just only a matter of time before they fall out. Oh, okay. Okay, you don't think they really cool like that? They was only friends because of Summer? Huh. Okay. Said Lex is a pick-me. Said the fans are fickle. Yeah, they really are. They really are, man. All right. I don't know. Oh, you said Lex was on the sidelines? Yeah, that's yeah. Why they were saying F Dolly? Because that was a recent what's the name? I guess Kold Colors was talking about that was from for her daughter, talking about F Dolly. But anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. As of now, Lex and Dolly are still cool. Kold Colors and Dolly is beefing, so I guess they'll fight again at the reunion. Nobody care about that. Fanta and Tavy, I'm not looking forward to this reunion, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. Are y'all looking forward to this reunion? It's not organic.
This is just not organic to me. You know, it's not. You know what I mean?
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? That's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.